Christmas dinner. The kids are melting down, grandma's anxiety is through the roof, dad's jaw is clenched from work stress, and mum's trying to hold it all together while her eye twitches for the third time today. This isn't just holiday chaos. This is your family's nervous system playing tug of war with each other. Here's what most of us don't realise. Stress is contagious. Not metaphorically, but neurologically. When one family member's nervous system gets stuck in fight or flight mode, it creates a ripple effect that impacts everyone in the house. The baby picks up on dad's work tension. The toddler mirrors mum's overwhelm. Even the dog starts acting differently when the family's stress peaks. Sometimes we try to fix individual problems, and this is really how we've grown up in Aussie culture. We think more individualised instead of as a family. Anxiety medication for mum, sleep training for baby, behaviour charts for the 5-year-old. But we're missing the bigger picture. You can't heal in isolation when you're neurologically wired to co-regulate with the people you live with. This video is for parents who notice that when one family member struggles, everyone struggles. For families where dad's work stress somehow affects baby's sleep, where mum's anxiety shows up as toddler tantrums, and where holiday gatherings, well, everyone leaves exhausted for days. You're not imagining these connections. These connections, they're neurologically real. Today, you'll discover how family nervous systems literally synchronize with each other, why caring for just one person rarely creates lasting change, and how something called co-regulation explains why your stress becomes your kid's stress. Most importantly, you'll understand why neurologically focused chiropractic care for the whole family isn't just helpful. It's essential for breaking generational patterns of dysregulation. The research paper, Recognizing Early Regulation Disorders in Pediatric Care, the For the Healthy Offspring Project, shows that up to 15% of infants experience regulation difficulties in their first year. But here's what that statistic doesn't capture. Those babies are usually born into families where parents are already dysregulated. We see this pattern every week in our practice. Stressed parents bringing in struggling kids, not realizing their nervous systems are connected like Wi-Fi networks in the same house. The data gets more compelling. When mothers experience chronic stress during pregnancy, their cortisol levels can directly program their baby's developing nervous systems. That baby grows up with a nervous system pre-wired for stress. They become anxious kids, then stressed adults who have babies of their own, and the cycle continues. During holidays, when 3 or 4 generations gather, you're not just sharing turkey, you're sharing nervous system patterns that have been passed down like family recipes. We see commonly in the office how some patients will plateau in care until their family member, who is neurologically wired for stress, begins getting adjusted too. This is why it's important for entire families to get checked and aligned together. So now, let's deep dive into the science of it all, the science of family co-regulation. Your nervous system doesn't operate in isolation. It's constantly reading and responding to the nervous systems around you through something called co-regulation. Just like an air traffic controller coordinates multiple planes, your nervous system is trying to coordinate with every other nervous system in your home. Kids are especially tuned into their parents' nervous system states, detecting stress through tone, touch, and even mum's heartbeat from across the room. When dad comes home stressed from work, the entire family's nervous systems shift towards sympathetic dominance, fight or flight mode within minutes. Studies using heart rate variability, HRV measurements, show that family members' stress patterns often synchronize, creating either a cycle of calm or a storm of chaos. Why an individual's care plan can sometimes fall short. Well, caring for mum's anxiety while dad stays dysregulated is like trying to remodel a house on a cracked foundation. You're building on an unstable base. Sending your child to therapy while the home environment stays stressed is like pushing a car with the parking brake on. Progress will be slow and frustrating. The perfect storm isn't individual, it's environmental, generational, and collective, affecting everyone under the same roof. One family member getting adjusted is like having one instrument tuned into an orchestra where everyone else is off key. The discord remains. The holiday effect. Holiday gatherings amplify nervous system dysregulation because multiple stressed out systems converge in one space. Grandparents bring their lifetime of patterns, parents bring work stress, parenting overwhelm, and kids absorb it all, creating a perfect storm of nervous system chaos. This can be one of the explanations as to why kids act out more often during holidays, why adults feel exhausted after family time, and why everyone seems to get sick after big gatherings. It's not just the tryptophan from the turkey making you tired, it's nervous system overload from trying to regulate with multiple dysregulated people. The neurological path forward. When families receive neurologically focused chiropractic together, their HRV patterns can begin to synchronize in healthy, balanced ways. Families create what we call a regulation field, where everyone's nervous system supports rather than stresses the others. Breaking the generational cycle requires addressing the whole family system, not just the identified patient or the one showing the signs. Just like that umbilical cord connects mum and baby, your family stays neurologically connected, and healing happens best when you heal together. As we approach Christmas, instead of just surviving the chaos, you can start transforming it. So families, it may be time to schedule those boost adjustments as we head into the holidays. And if you're new here or your child is under care, but now you're interested to see your scans, click the link in our notes to book a time. Comment below or send us a DM to schedule. Your family deserves more than survival mode. Thanks for listening.